Hey everybody, Ken here, CCG vlog. 3 events this weekend. It's the first, it's really the second weekend of 2022, which is, again, still weird to say. 2022, it's wild to think about that. Yeah, it's the first full weekend of 22. We got 3 events this weekend. No event Thursday, but I'll get to that in a second. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It's the second weekend of the month, which means it's VFW weekend. So that means VFW Oak Lawn on Friday, bam. Saturday is VFW Warrenville, bam. And Sunday is VFW Batavia, bam. Not quite sure where the BAMs came from, but we're trying some new stuff in 22. So we'll see what happens. See how the BAMs go over. 3 events, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So it's our pretty standard VFW weekend. It's going to mean massive cash games on Friday. Tons. PLO, 2-5, 1-3, all the good stuff. Games start at 2 p.m. on Friday in Oak Lawn and run all the way up until 1 a.m. 4, 5, 6 games have been getting off at the Oak Lawn VFW. I don't see that slowing down. We are in that prime time for poker right now where the weather gets cold, people want to stay inside, and the games are very popular. So even with COVID and the restrictions and all the things going on, masks are still mandatory. And but the people are still coming out, so it's great. I hope to see everyone, this weekend. So Friday, great cash game spot. If you're a cash game player, you should be coming out on Friday. Let's see what else we got. Deep Stack is the feature tournament on Friday. It's your standard $120 $10 add-on, get you 30K in chips, 20-minute levels. The VFW typically in Oak Lawn gets right around 40 players, 45 players. It's a pretty good Friday Deep Stack. Considering it's our #1 cash game location, it gets a really good turnout for the Deep Stack as well. So tournament players, don't feel left out because you got a great spot to come to. We will get to that in a second. Saturday is the VFW Warrenville. Warrenville, while not a great cash game spot, is by far the best #1 spot for the CCG Deep Stack, the standard 120 Deep Stack. We don't need to do anything silly. We don't need to do anything fun. The Deep Stack on Saturday, 4 p.m. start time at the VFW in Warrenville. That one has been getting, in Warrenville, the last 4 months, I would say has been averaging 70 players. Upwards of 90 on the really busy days, and even the bad turnouts are like in the low 60s. So it's a massively huge. It's a great Deep Stack turnout. It's a great Deep Stack tournament. The 4 p.m. start time gives you a full array of getting as many players in as possible. So that is the time to come if you want to play in that one. Bird players always do really well on the Saturday Warrenville spot as well. They get around 70 to 80 players in that one as well. So great tournament spot. If you're a tournament player, Saturday is your day to come for the biggest prize pools of the weekend. That brings us to Sunday. Sunday. We're going to be at the VFW in Warrenville for a new stack tournament. New stack. We're calling this one the mini stack. It's basically the $80 mini stack, but we're upping it to $100. A lot of people have been telling me some feedback, and I always encourage feedback. Email's great. Text message is perfectly fine. You can try to catch me on the phone. I do my best to answer every single phone call that comes through to CCG, but sometimes you guys call at some random ass times, so I might not answer. We'll see how it goes. Or you're stuck listening to my kids in the background, which is also difficult. But I always respond to messages through YouTube and through social media, so if you want to hit us up, by all means, please do so. But with that being said, $100 Deep Stack, $100 mini stack. A lot of players were telling me that they love the 80 mini stack, but it was just, for 80 bucks, it's really not enough. It's kind of like a weird number. Players like that $100. So I think we're going to stick with that. It's a $100 tournament. It's still only going to be a $5 add-on. Typically, if it's $100 or more, they do a $10 add-on. But in this case, the new $100 mini stack, you're going to get a little discount on that $5 add-on. So it's $100 plus 5 gets you 40K in chips in the mini stack. First 10 levels are going to be 15-minute levels. After that, levels go to 20 minutes. The reason for that is registration will be open for the mini stack, just like all stacks, for the first 10 levels, which is roughly 3 hours. So the mini stack will start at noon, and registration will close at 3 p.m. I would say on a Sunday in Batavia, as we lovingly like to say, jokingly like to say. I would guess in the 50 to 70 range. I know it's a big range, but I would say conservatively would be 50 players in that one, and a great turnout would be in the 70. But cash game players, don't forget about the Sunday early bird special. And by early bird, we don't mean the early bird tournament, although that's a great tournament if you want to play in it. The early bird special is any cash game player, any, doesn't matter how many games start, any cash game player who is there by 12:15, 12:30, hang on, seated, there we go, seated by 12:30 p.m. That means you got cash chips in hand sitting in your spot by 12:30. You are entered into a $200 giveaway. $200 cash money given away just to the cash game players who are playing in the cash game. Typically that's like 4 to 6 players, so it's great. Gets the cash game started super early, which is important at a spot like Batavia, and it gets multiple games going this way, and yeah, it's $200 for free. So instead of a midnight giveaway for the high hand, it'll just be for the 7 p.m. so that midnight gets replaced by the $200 high hand bonus. So it's great. Either way, you get $200. It's much easier to win this way because you're really trying to draw out of 4 to 6 players, and typically they split it up. You can chop it up, go partners with somebody, and go 50-50, whatever the case may be. It's great. Other than that, great weekend. VFW weekend is always a good time. It's one of my favorite weekends of the month. We get great tournaments on Saturday, great cash games on Friday, and Sunday in Batavia. It's a cool spot. They got great pizza. Check it out. They don't make it there. They get it at some like local pizza joint. But it's great. If you like pizza, I give that one the Ken One Bite, which inspired the vlog if you didn't know. Ken's One Bite for that pizza, like a solid 8.8. I don't give away frivolous you know, feedback on pizza. Pizza is important to me. I love pizza. It's my favorite food. 10-year-old me still loves pizza. Anyways, it's great pizza. What else we got going for the rest of the month? We are still doing mega stacks, mini stack, stack tournaments. We got another double green chip bounty coming up. Lots of great stuff. Make sure you check your emails. If you're not on our email subscriber list, just go to the homepage of ccgpoker.com. Scroll down a little bit past my face where you can watch this vlog. Just underneath that, you'll see VIP subscriber list. Get on that list. We got a ton of cool stuff coming out for 22 on that email list. So just like we give away stuff for the vlog and we give away stuff on social media, we give away stuff at certain events, we're going to give away stuff in that one as well. So 22 is the year of promotion. Hopefully I get to give away a bunch of cool stuff. Little tidbit, 100% we are going to give away one main event seat at the end of middle of June. Sometime in June. It's like the second, or I think it's the second Saturday in June. Midway through June, we're going to give away one lucky CCG player who qualifies in tournament points list. We got a cash game points thing going, or cash game time, meaning the more time you log, you get into this stuff, and if you qualify into the free roll, it's going to be like a 50-person free roll. We're going to do a whole separate vlog on that one, so don't worry about it. I'm going to lock everything in on Thursday and try to release a vlog on Friday about the new CCG Player of the Year, even though it's 6 months. The kind of race to the WSOP. It's going to be awesome. I'm going to be there. Brand's going to be there. We're going to do a whole legit Team CCG poker. It's going to be great. You guys are going to be excited. I'm so excited for 22. Happy New Year. Thank you for watching. Hit that subscribe button. Sorry for the long vlog today, but we had a ton of stuff to go over, even though it's VFW weekend and it's basically the same stuff we do all the time. But should be great. Come and see us. Thank you, everybody. Bye.